are breathing to live. Good rising family, Black Phoenix checking in. I'm the owner of HogOn Welding and the founder of HogOn University. This morning, I was actually thinking about finding a reason. You know, sometimes we get lost in life with the struggles of just the day-to-day living. Who do we love more? Facing heartbreaks, business ventures that went down, jobs that you got fired on or that you couldn't get promoted on. There's so many things in life I think that we tend to use that discourage us to even want to exist at times. Like, man, I don't even want to live. And you have to find a reason. But I think that it's okay for anyone to feel that way. You know, to get to that point where you like, you know, God, I'm tired. I want to move on. I don't want to deal with this anymore. You know what I mean? And I think that we all get to the point where we get angry with life. We get angry with circumstances and the way people tend to treat you after you have gave them your all. You know, so a lot of times, fam, we have to really spend some time alone to focus on our reason. You know, this Friday I was up cleaning up the shop and getting a couple things lined out for class today. And at times, you know, when you're building, especially as a true entrepreneur, you don't think that you make it. You know, everything is like, man, I'm always pushing to get to that next level. So sometimes someone else can walk into your life and they can see some things in your life. I'm like, man, look what you even made it to compared to what you do. But all you looking at is where you at that moment. You're not looking at what you've already survived. And those things can help you find your reason to live too. You know, so just sharing that with you because I know we all face those days, those trying times, those situations that call into question, you know, why are you doing what you're doing? Why should you even continue to do what you're doing? You know what I mean? So, you know, this ride is something that's been on my mind. Today is actually the starting of the ceremony to bury my aunt. They're having a wake today. And, you know, I know it's going to be family members coming down, loved ones, you know, coming in to pay their respect and to bury my aunt. And man, I'm not going to lie to you. You know, I can't say that I have breathed like I need to. I have. But up to this point, it really feels like, you know how once you get all the love around you, when you see other people, when you see other loved ones, certain things can spark you, you know, to make you say, you know what, man, I got to go and get out of it. So I don't know if that might help me, but, you know, I don't know, it's like I'm almost feeling like I don't want to fully let it all out, so to speak. You know, just being here too with my mom's house, you know, my mom passed here. So, you know, being here is always a constant reminder, you know, of life and death. And now, you know, to go over here and bury my aunt, and then you come back here, you know, where my mom passed, and to me, I don't know, man, but it almost, just the thought of it this morning has been like, a little overwhelming, you know what I mean? Just like, you know, it's kind of hard to believe, you know what I mean? And sometimes you wonder through all the things you face, and to see some of the good people who have passed away and moved on. And you know, it makes you wonder when you look around at some of the bad people that's still there. You're like, man, this person is still breathing and kicking, and this good person is gone. And you wonder, you know, is it a good thing? Having a long life a good thing? Is it a curse? You know, you wonder sometimes, you know, to be realistic. So I understand, you know, as a person, this rising, I'm just talking about it because I think we all face those times in life where we have to find our reason, like where you feel like you don't want to fight no more, where you're tired of struggling, where you're tired of always having to defend. You know, you're like, man, I'm always having to, you know, to fight for who I am. You know what I mean? To just be you. So, you know, I get it. So it's good that we take some time to reflect on the things that really help us get to where we are. Because I think once we reflect on the things that help us get us here, it'll make the picture a little bit more clear. You know, this morning, fam, it's just humbling to know that I got to marry my mom's sister today. Well, not today, but tomorrow, but we happen to wait today. And then, you know, just think about my grandmother had 10 kids. And out of the 10 kids, only 2 of them is alive now, the 2 youngest. You know, it's just amazing, man. You know, sometimes there's so much things that we take for granted. And once you lose it, and you see someone else with it, it tends to make you feel a certain type of way if that person is taking it for granted. Like, you're like, man, you got a woman. You got somebody that loves you. You got somebody you can talk to. You know, you got somebody you can, you know, express who you are. You can express who you are and how you feel without them judging you or filtering you or, you know. And some of us don't have it, you know, so it can make us angry that has lost a good parent. And then you see someone else take advantage of that, or that isn't good, you know, compared to what we had. But I think that's what it is sometimes. I think being raised in real hard conditions, it makes us appreciate smaller things that other people who were raised in better conditions, they tend to complain about, or they'll say, I'd never do that. And to us, it's like, well, shoot, that's all right. It ain't that bad, you know. You know, coming from the cotton fields and rural areas, you know, from the Delta, you know. And it's just amazing, man. You know, I'm glad I left this cotton field, man. I'm glad I got a chance to see life, see other things from this, because a lot of people that I know ain't never done this, and their mind is so in a bubble. You know, they don't think outside the box. It's almost suffocating to be around some of them. I can only be around for so long. I have to keep it moving because the mentality is so small. But I'm thankful that I left though, because if I didn't leave, man, I know I wouldn't even be here today. You know, to be realistic, like how my mentality and what I was on at the time. So, you know, to be here this morning, I'm thankful. But then sometimes, you know, like I say, you think of some good people you lost. I lost some good homies young that, you know, I consider to be good people at a young age. And I'm still here, you know. And sometimes it makes you wonder, you know, is it a blessing or is it a curse? So, you know, we question things, man. I think that it's just part of life, you know what I mean? It's part of life that we experience different traumas and dramas that makes you question things. So we always have to keep our reason before our eyes. You know, we always have to remember why you're doing what you're doing, while you pushing, you know. And truth be told, fam, you know, there are days you don't feel like pushing. You know what I'm saying? There are days you like, man, you know, you wonder. You know, you wonder about how you try your best to do certain things the right way, and someone else can take it from wrong or take advantage of you. And it just, certain things can crush you, man. I get, you know, certain relationships, uh, certain business deals, friendships, you know, certain things can happen in life where it really discourages you. So we don't want to have a broken spirit that we want to be here. Because if you get to that point for now, it's over with as far as being productive, being able to live a fruitful and prosperous life. But we have to be realistic and know that some days you're going to feel like giving up. Some days you're going to get angry. Some days you're going to get frustrated. Some days, if a certain situation happens, you know it had to be God watching over you, because you know what you would have done if it would have went left field. So you have to be thankful for that. You know, many days I have found myself in situations where I've said this and that. And I'm a person, I like to stand on my word. If I say it, I meant it. You know what I mean? And sometimes that had put me in situations where now, okay, I got to go follow it all the way through. And I didn't want to at the time, but hey, it was what it was, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm just at the point in my life that I'm hoping that all the tunes and all the videos, blogging, and motivation to help, you know, our people find careers and understand that no matter what situation you come from, coming from prison, being in poverty, not being able to do the right, whatever the situation is, you still can pull yourself up, fam. You know, so that's why I do this, that's why I blog, because I'm knowing that somebody is just like me, man, looking for a life, looking for the truth, looking for something that wasn't watered down and controlled by the system that didn't have man put on your neck. And so, you know, I started blogging and started just releasing content organically. So that way, you know, in the future, if someone's looking as things grow, but I know that I left some archives, you know what I mean? To say that ain't no such thing that, you know, you ain't gonna get there overnight, but you will get there over time if you stay consistent. If you stay consistent, man. So, you know, I drop these videos, I go live, so that way I can be able to share something with someone that's going through something. You know, I don't know. But I do know that I was looking myself. So, you know, whenever my time expires, whatever it's over with, I'm knowing that my mission was to do what my ancestors did, man. Was to be able to be remembered, was to lead by example, and to leave some archives behind that can always be studied from a person who they say they couldn't get to where he got to. You know what I mean? So regardless of how everything's turned out, I'm knowing that I've been putting in enough work that if anything happens to me, I'm knowing that I have left some jewels behind that the next person will have to go through those same things. And I'm thinking that that's the best thing we can do, man. It's to not be selfish with our struggle, and just share what we go through. And whoever can use it to sharpen themselves, man. I'm knowing when it's all said and done, you might heal 10, and only one person come back and pay 100. So if you heal 100, you might get 10. If you heal 1,000, you might get 100. You know what I mean? So the odds might be small, but it's life changing though. You know, so that's why I share, that's why I go live, that's why I post different things, just to be realistic, because we face things. There's no such thing as a person coming from a certain standpoint in life and you say, oh, I got it all figured out. I ain't got it figured out, man. I'm learning as I go. You know what I mean? I just see the message. Let me tune in to see. Lock that in. Oh, you can't hear it. I'm gonna scoot this thing up. You know, when I got this fan behind me, and I believe that fan was kind of messing with my, messing with the boy. But these mosquitoes, I'm in the country. These mosquitoes out here is vicious. They will attack you. They'll pick you up and run you off. They'll run away with you. You know what I mean? So this rising, I just wanted to come to you and just say, find your reason. Uh, find your reason to keep going. Whatever your motivation is, find it, keep it, treasure it, keep it close. Um, I heard one man say that once you find your peace, make sure you protect it and don't tell nobody. What you say? You know what I think is from this fan. Hold up. I'm thinking it's from that fan, and it was kind of loud, but it was protecting me from the mosquitoes, taking me away. You know, I'm down here in the Delta. I think it was first introduced with the what's that that Nile mosquito Nile thing. Okay, great. I think it was the mosquito Nile thing down here. I got a cousin that died from the I forgot what it was called. But it was something with dealing with mosquitoes. But anyway, they just terrible down here. So I had that fan going so that way I can keep those mosquitoes off of me. But this rising, like I said, I just wanted to say, find your reason to live, find your reason to pursue whatever you're pursuing, and to just know that peace, king, and to know that we all gonna have some trying times, fam, and we got to find our reason. You're gonna have to find your reason, and you're gonna have to keep it before your eyes. You know what I mean? People would try you, your heart would get hurt. You're gonna go through things. It is what it is. So sometimes we have to really stay focused and to know what we want when life hit us. No. I'm not from Mississippi. I'm from Arkansas. I was actually born in Little Rock, and I was raised in Southeast Arkansas and Denver. So I came back from Denver when I was probably in kindergarten. It was kindergarten, or yeah, because I did preschool. Yeah, I think it's kindergarten because I did kindergarten in Arkansas City when I came back, and I was staying with my grandfather. But I've pretty much been in Arkansas and Colorado majority of my life. So, but now that I've been grown, I've been traveling in other places, but growing up. But I'm from Arkansas, though, born in Little Rock and raised in Southeast Arkansas, McGee, Reed, Arkansas City. It's actually the three towns that I actually dwelled in down here. So, which is right by the Mississippi, like Arkansas City is right on the Mississippi River. And I think McGee is I'm probably 45 minutes, 35 minutes to Greenville, Mississippi from here. So it's, I think, like 35 minutes, so it's real close. So I'm close to the Mississippi. But fam, like I say, this rising, I know y'all probably gonna hear the roosters. I heard them a couple of times. They normally turn up a little bit. But I'm up this early trying to get a couple things situated. And just wanted to talk to you about finding your reason. We have to find our reason to live. Um, Sometimes you get clouded. Sometimes you get frustrated with life. You get frustrated with giving and giving and giving, and then not receiving the same thing in return. And it can cause frustration. Losing loved ones cause frustration. Like I say, we are burying my aunt this weekend, and I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. I'm having some mixed emotions about it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel like right now. I don't know if I don't even know if I want to be around everybody. You know what I mean? I'm feeling like that this morning. I don't know. I don't even know, fam. But you know, my mom, she passed here. And I was just thinking about going there, burying my aunt, then coming back here to where my mom is. And to me, you know, I consider the house as her tomb because that's where she passed it. So that was another reason why I wanted to save the house. And I don't know, it's almost like, you know, I'm kind of feeling like, man, you know, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling a little overwhelmed this morning when dealing with that situation. You know, I just got a lot on my plate right now, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. That's my goal. Like I say, my goal is to stay focused, fam. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I believe it's all gonna work out, though. You know. But here lately, though, man, I tell you, life has been, or I feel like I've been in the ring with Mike Tyson. And the only reason I'm still living to tell about it because I've been running in the ring. But he been whooping my ass. Life can get you sometimes, fam. It is what it is. You know, you just, you know, you look at it and some things you just got to laugh about because, you know, to keep from getting completely discouraged with life, you know, we have to find our reason to keep our spirits up. But I'm not gonna lie, fam, it's been real, like lately, like it's been real. Like, it's been real. So much, you know. Sometimes certain things come from so many angles, you know, you just wonder, like, you know, sometimes you wonder if somebody, you never see that new the TikTok thing they got where it's like somebody behind you. That's how it feels sometimes. Like you think something and it just go, you like, man, was somebody listening to me? Like life can get like that sometimes, fam. You know what I mean? But this rising, like I say, I'm just going through mixed emotions with, you know, burying my aunt. So, you know, today is the wake. I got a class this rising, so we're gonna be doing this class, and then, you know, after it, they're gonna have to. I believe it's gonna be like this evening, 5 or something. I believe when they actually have it or open it up at 6. I don't know, something like that, for people to come through, for the family to come through. So, like I say, as of now, fam, I'm having mixed emotions. I'm just, you know, dealing with everything as it comes. But I think, you know, like I say, we go through things like that. So I just like to talk about it and be realistic because don't nobody want to tell you that, you know, they just want to show you that you was at this level and then now I'm here, you know. But what about all this in between, you know what I mean? And I think all of that right there is going to really help us get over the hump, is knowing what happened in between, like the struggles a person faced, how did they overcome them? How did they use that to get over the hump? You know what I mean? It's all about survival. You know, we're going to go through something. So it's all about how we survive on the other side. So, you know, this rising, I just want to say, please keep your reason, of, you know, to live in front of you. Why you doing what you're doing? Because in this life, man, we can get sidetracked, man. We can get discouraged and depressed and lonely, and people do things. You know what I mean? So we don't want to even think about nothing, you know, um, outside of the box, nothing, you know, ridiculous. You know what I mean? We just want to just, you know, realize that, hey, things do get hard sometimes. It is what it is, but we gonna keep it. We gonna keep it moving. We gonna keep pushing, and we gonna make something happen, fam. So, you know, take your good with the bad, man, and take your lemon and throw some of that good sweetness you got in it and turn it to some lemonade, fam, and enjoy the rest of our day. Y'all be blessed, continue to prosper. I'm out this thing. Blessings.